YouTube, how you doing? Good morning. It is back to the daily grind. It is Tuesday, I think June 1st, something like that, day after Memorial Day, and we're back to the 210-mile round-trip commute down to Maryland. So I wanted to use this opportunity for you guys to see, what this GMC is capable of doing, and it's not rocket science. What I'm seeing, I don't pull punches. I try to be very, very honest in what I tell you guys. So what I ended up doing was actually taking the Trip 2 odometer and resetting it, and I'm doing it on the highway portion of this just to kind of see once you kind of settle in on a trip what this thing is possible of doing, because initially I was doing a lot of stop and go traffic and probably should have included that in there, but I didn't think of it until we got to this point. So shame on me, but I will do that next time to give you a real world assessment of what the average fuel economy is. But I've gone about a mile on this so far, and it's at 24 miles per gallon and climbing for my average, and I'm at 71 miles an hour here, keeping up with the flow of traffic. So I'll give you a couple of shots of the actual odometer and what we're doing on kind of road conditions I'm dealing with. But I'm going to get into my quote-unquote lane and settle in here, and like I said I do, I set the cruise control for 70, and then we just kind of just do our thing. As you can see, I'm actually catching up to this school bus here, and I got the the cruise control on right now, kind of in a bad spot here, so I got bad focus. So I'm gonna have to either slow up, which I think I'm gonna have to do, so I can get past this guy, because he's obviously not gonna let me out. But you can see there, I'm almost at 30 miles per gallon, and all I've done is toggled a switch a couple times, but I definitely got to slow up because I'm getting way too close to this truck here. So I'm gonna have to hit the brakes and get out of it and slow up a little bit to just tuck in behind this school bus here, because this is I don't want to get the front of the truck pelted. But yeah, so we're at 29.7, 29.6 mpg, and we're cruising right along here. Finally, school bus moves, so I will reset back to 70, and we'll see what she'll do. Here you are. Yeah, I've only gone 12 miles or so, in this trip on the highway, but literally all I've done is set the cruise control to 70, and I've passed now about 15 cars in the left-hand lane. Now I'm back in the right-hand lane, and I'm averaging 30 miles per gallon. Yeah, just want to, just let you guys know that we're still doing fine. We're climbing back up again. Had to get into it a few times, especially in the Delaware Tolls area. There's a lot of merging, a lot of construction, a lot of tractor trailers trying to get into, just get into the traffic flow. And I'm just not interested in getting my windshield destroyed. I already have a crack in it, a small chip from where rock came up and leveled me. But, I'm just locked in at 70 and cruising along, guys. We're doing fine. I'll show you once I get to my destination how we made out, but so far so good. Yeah, here you go. This is about 80 miles. That was about 10 miles in. I got about 10 miles to go before I got about 5 miles, less than 5 to the exit. But you can see I'm averaging very, very upper 20s. I was over 30 there for a little while, but I had to, like I said before, now it's actually pretty good with traffic, keeping up with the flow of traffic. Yeah, I'm in the right-hand lane because, I know people speed more than me, but majority of the people behind me are staying behind me, and the people who are in front of me are staying in front of me. As I need to pass, I pass. And as you can see, over there's still plenty of people left behind me. It's pretty blurry there, but I apologize. One thing I hadn't mentioned that I wanted to tuck in here is that I've now driven, 100, but I got about 1.8 miles to work. And I've driven, now that means that I've driven about 100, we'll say 102, we'll just say 100 miles, right? 102, 103 miles so far. And I still have approximately it says 519, so we'll say 520, making a nice round number, mileage left on that tank. So if you do any quick math, we'll just say 100 plus 520, I'm getting over 600 miles to the tank. I don't know about you, but 600 miles to a tank, over 600 miles to a tank is really damn good. So these, especially that guy early on, who was giving me the business saying I was lying out my rear. Apparently, I'm lying out my rear. The numbers don't lie. I've been driving for over 100 miles, and I still have 522 now to the tank. So I'm a liar, I guess. I don't know. It's facts, folks. So take it with a grain of salt. You can do it. You don't drive like an idiot. You can do it. So, in reality, 20, upper 20s, low 30s in this truck is very routine. Had I gone probably the speed limit the entire time instead of 70, majority of the way, I would have absolutely done better. I probably would have been over 30. So, take it with a grain of salt, guys. It's very possible. I'm out on a major highway here getting, driving to work, what I do every single day, and haven't had a problem. I'm sure there'll be people that comment saying, oh, well, you're driving way slower than everybody. And there's definitely people who are going faster than I am. But there's also a significant amount of folks going way slower than I am. Case in point, I've been able to pass quite a few people with this setup, just in cruise control. So, let me know if you have any questions, guys. It's, I'm telling you, I'm happy with this. I'm happy what it does. I hope you guys are, I hope you're getting good information. Maybe it's helping you decide whether or not you want to get this thing or not. I will, again, I'll reiterate, I'm more of the atypical driver for this. I use it in probably the best possible way to use a diesel truck. Set the cruise and the thing's sitting at like, it's sitting at 1,500 RPM right now. You can't beat that. It cycles through the diesel in the tank. It cycles through the DEF. And I really, knock on wood, haven't had any real issues with it. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And as always, keep that shiny side up. Take care.